Hi, children of grade 8. I welcome you all for the today's reading and writing class. Before getting into the session, let's see today's value. That is, a book is a device to light the imagination. So, children, develop the habit of reading books to improve your imaginative skill. So, children, to improve your imagination skill, let's read today's reading part. Children, take your textbook Honeydew, Chapter 1. The title of the chapter, The Best Christmas Present in the World. Page number 16. Are you ready? Shall we start reading? Yes. Take your textbook, page number 16. Okay, children? As a continuation, we are going to read the last page of the chapter 1. Let's start read. Keep your fingers, read along with me. Okay, children? S-H-E, she, S-A-I-D, said, nothing, N-O-T-H-I-N-G, no, thing, nothing. B-U-T, but, S-T-R-O-K-E-D, stroked, the letter, L-E-T-T-E-R, letter, tenderly, T-N, ten, D-E-R, der, L-Y-Ly, tenderly, with her, H-E-R, her, finger, F-I-N-G-E-R, finger, tips, T-I-P-S, tips, finger, tips. Okay, children, finger, tips. That's all from this line. Let's read the sentence. Read along with me, children. Okay. She said nothing, but stroked the letter tenderly with her fingertips. That's all. Let's see the next line. Suddenly, S-U-D, sud, D-E-N, den, L-Y-Ly, suddenly, she reached, R-E-A-C-H-E-D, reached out and took, T-O-O-K, took my hand. Suddenly, she reached out and took my hand. Okay, so let's read the next sentence. Her, H-E-R, her, eyes, E-Y-E-S, eyes were filled, F-I-L-L-E-D, filled with tears, T-E-A-R-S, tears, tears. Her eyes were filled with tears. Okay, children. Then, next line. You told me you'd. How to pronounce this short form, children? You'd. That is, you did. You did is the full form and the short form is you'd. You should pronounce it as you'd. You'd come here. You'd come here by Christmas. You'd come here by Christmas, dearest, she said. Let's read this line, children. Read along with me. Read louder, okay? You told me you'd come home by Christmas, dearest, she said. Yes, let's read the next line. And here you are, the best Christmas present in the world. And here you are the best Christmas present in the world. Okay? So let's read the next line here. Come closer, C-L-O-S-E-R, closer. Jim, dear, sit down. Come closer. Jim, dear, sit down. That's all from this line. Let's move on to the next paragraph. That's the last paragraph of this line. S-A-T, sat. I sat, D-O-W-1, down. I sat down beside, B-E-B-S-I-D-E, side. Together it is beside, okay? I sat down beside her, H-E-R, her, and she, S-H-E, she, kissed, K-I-S-S-E-D, kissed my cheek, C-H-E-E-K, cheek. I sat down beside her, she kissed my cheek. I read your letter so often, Jim, every day. Next line, I'll repeat. I read your letter so often, Jim, every day. The next line, I wanted, W-A-N-T-E-D, wanted to hear your voice in my head. I wanted to hear your voice in my head. That's all from this line. Let's see the next line. It always, A-L-W-A-Y-S, always made, M-A-D, made me F-E-E-L, feel. You were with me. Let's read this line, children. I always made me feel you were with me. Look at the next line. And now you are. And now, N-O-W, now you are. Okay. Now, look at the next line. N-O-W, now. Now, you're. How to pronounce this word, children? You are is the full form, but you have to read in a short form only. So it is your. Now your, B-A-C-K, back. You can read it to me yourself. Now you're back. Now you're back. You can read it to me yourself. Yourself. Y-O-U-R-S-E-L-F. Yourself. Okay, children? That's all from this line. Let's move on to the next line. Would, W-O-U-L-D, would. Would you do, D-O, do. Would you do that for me? Would you do that for me? Jim dear. Would you do that for me, Jim dear? Look at the next line. I just your voice again. I just want to hear your voice again. That's all. Let's see the next line. I'd. What is this, children? I'd. The full form is I did, but the pronounced no, children. So that is I'd. The pronunciation of this word is I'd. I'd love that so much. I'd love that so much. That's all from this line, children. Let's see the next line. A-N-D, and, T-H-E-N, then, and then, P-R, per, H-A-P-S, perhaps, perhaps, and then, perhaps, we'll. How to pronounce this word, children? We'll. That is, we will. Full form is we will, but we should pronounce it as we'll. Perhaps, we'll have some tea. We'll have some tea. Let's read this sentence, children. And then, perhaps, we'll have some tea. That's all from this line, children. Let's read the next line. Next short form, it is I've. How to pronounce this word, children? I've, M-A-D-E, made. I've made you nice Christmas cake. I means I have. The full form is I have. Short form is I've. We should pronounce it as I've only, children. I've made you a nice Christmas cake. That's all. After the comma, look at here. Marzipan all around. Marzipan all around. Marzipan all around. Next line. I-K-N-O-W. What is this, children? No. N-O also no. K-N-O-W also no. So both the word has same pronunciation but different in spelling. So I know, H-O-W, how, M-U-C-H, much, you love marzipan. Repeat, I know how much you love marzipan. So children, that's all from this lesson. The best Christmas present we have completed, written by Michael Morgapo. Okay, written by Michael Morgapo. That's all. In the next reading part, we'll read the next poem. That's all from the reading part, children. Let's move on to the writing area now. Children, that's all from the reading part. Let's move on to the writing part now. Look at the writing area. So far we have completed page number 4 in our handwriting book. So we have completed this stick and the eye. Now we are going to write this curve. Write date 1/10/20. Then date is important, children. Write the date. Then you need to draw lines, very important. So lines, then only you have to write, children. For 110, that is for tomorrow, you are going to write these lines. Then so how many lines you have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 lines you are writing. Then 0 to Friday, you are going to write this M 1 2 3 4 5 6. So these 6 lines. So children, these 6 lines for Friday, and the next 6 lines 1 2 3 4 5 6. This 6 lines till page number 6 for Saturday. Okay children, so 0 3 10 20. Write the date, draw lines, and write these things till page number 6. First you need to draw lines. So draw lines like this, children. So you have to draw fully, completely you have to draw lines like this, and you have to write. So first look at the first curve. First we are going to write the dotted lines. So write over the line, then only it will be perfect, children. So first you need to write the traces, then you have to write the line. Like the same way you should write all the trace patterns, and you have to draw lines like this completely, and then you have to write this curves, children. So first you have to complete these curves. Write slowly and neatly, then only your curve will be perfect. Okay children. So next you are going to write these lines 1 2 3 lines. You have to draw lines, and you have to complete this. Next we are going to start the N. See how I am writing? The same way you should write in the writing pattern, children. Okay, see here how I am writing. You have to touch this line, bring down, then like this. So like this you should write the lines completely. Draw a line using scale pencil, children, and write neatly. First don't forget to write the trace. It is a practice for you. First you need to write the trace only, then you have to write the lines given. 2 lines is for you. Same how you have written in the trace, the same thing should be followed here, and the lines should be touched. See here, the blue line, here blue line, everything should be touched properly. So this is very, very important. It should not come out from the line. So it should not come out, and it should not go above. Okay, above and below should not go. It should be inside the 2 lines only. This lines only. Children, so you should complete all these lines. So you are going to write tomorrow 1/10/20, write the date, then draw a line like this completely. Just I have done a sample for you, only 4 lines. Remaining things you have to draw a line, and you have to write the curves, then you have to write the N. So these till this line till the N you should write complete for tomorrow, children. Then for day after tomorrow, on Friday, you need to write this. Okay, M you are going to write. So draw a line first. So look at here, you have to write on Friday's day after tomorrow, 0 to 10/20. So you need to write the date first, then you have to start write the trace. write the trace. Please write over it, then only it will be perfect. You should not come out of the trace, it should be over the trace only. You should write over the dotted traces only. So keep it in your mind, children. It should not come out. Okay, the same way you should write here. Okay, so like this it should be perfect. It should be inside that line, so single line only, it should not come outside anywhere. So be careful, children, in writing. While you are writing handwriting, first you must sharp your pencil, sharp it properly like this, and then draw lines, date, then you have to write the trace first, then you have to write this lines. Okay, so same thing you have to follow. Draw line, then complete these lines also. Just I have sample, I have done it for you. Remaining things you should write on your own. Okay, children, so let's continue. So this is your page number 5 for day after tomorrow. For Friday you need to write the letter R also. First you have to draw a line. Children, look at the letter R here. So write neatly over the trace. Look at here how I am writing. So like this, first you have to write the trace. So trace is the first thing you need to write, children. Okay, now we are going to write in the lines. Should touch the line. So see here. Should touch line. Written a curve. So this is the way you need to write, children. So see here, it should not come outside the line, it should be inside one line only. So first you need to write the trace, then you have to write these 2 lines. Children, for Saturday, that is 3-10-20, we are going to write this yes. So see here, first you need to write the dotted line. Write over the dotted line, children. Write neatly. The same way you should continue here. So like this, you should write the S. For Saturday, you need to write this trace, draw lines like this, children, and you need to write the trace first, then write the, complete this S. Then T, we are going to write. So first dotted line we are going to write for T. Write over the dotted line. First you need to dot the dotted line only, children. So this is the way you should write the dotted lines. Then we are going to write the line. See here children how I am writing. The same way you should write T. So you have to complete till page number 6. Okay children. So for Saturday you need to write yes and T 2 lines. Trace plus 2 lines. So till page number 6 you need to complete children. So complete these things also neatly. Write legibly children. That's all from the handwriting part children for today. I'll catch you with another video soon. Children, let's conclude this reading and writing part with our today's value, that is, a book is a device to light the imagination. So children, to light your imagination, keep on reading the books to develop yourself and develop your imaginative skill.